BTS left Namjoon alone. Made by We Wen. Inspired by Chim Chim Trash. BTS texts number 62. Fiction. Who will leave the house last? Please check the locks before you leave. I think it's gonna be Yoongi. Since he's still on his bed when I left. Yoongi? Hey, you're 30 minutes late from your call time if you are still in there. Yes, I'm late and I'm about to leave now. Jimin will be the last to leave. I can't believe we have another solo activities today. I'm gonna miss you all. Don't be a crybaby, hobby. But for supper, we're all together again. Hey, Chim. My order. Yes. I'll make sure we won't be able to get inside after I locked all the openings. It's sudden but my activity today is cancelled. So, no choice but to get back home. Oh my gosh. Meaning you'll be left alone in the house for how many hours? If only I had known. I'd kiss everything's in the house. That's gonna be the last time. Hey, you talked like I'd break all the things in the house. Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
Later.
I know you're getting annoyed at me now but, Junie, what's happening there? For the 15th time, we still have a house. And I never touched your kitchen. Okay, you can't blame Jin. The last time you cooked, you blew up his kitchen. I still doubt that it's my fault. I just really put the spatula in the pan. Like what I told you that day. Spatula in the pan with you sounds a disaster. Fine. I can't believe I'll call for a food delivery cause you don't want me use the kitchen. Hey wait. Do not use the telephone. Just use your phone for that. Okay, too late. I'm already using it. Just relax, okay? It didn't blow up or something. I got this. I'll buy a telephone right after my activity. Poor old telephone. I should have kissed that poor telephone if I'd known that's gonna be our last bonding. You're bonding with the telephone and you were kissing it? The heck? Cookie. What? All of the things in our house have a special place in my heart. Can you blame me? Enough with that. What I wanna know is if you, Junie, already did order your lunch. Not yet. I said hello then the other line went static. So I hung the phone up and oh. I know what you're thinking. You're gonna blame that one on me, aren't you? It's good to know that you're admitting your mistakes, Junie Young. That is good. Like hello? Aren't you gonna consider that maybe they have poor signal? You know what? Let me handle it. I'll order foods and deliver it there to you. That's better. Do it as soon as possible. I still want a house to go home with all of you. No need, Chim. I'll just use the microwave and reheat the leftovers from breakfast. Not my microwave, Junie. Just put the leftovers outside and let the sun do the work. Maybe microwave's a bad idea. I guess I have to go outside to eat lunch. Bye. What happened, Junie? I know something bad happened at my microwave. Not my fault, okay? But after putting the foods in it, it blew up. Maybe cause of its old age.
A few moments later.
Update, Junie? Where are you and what are you doing right now? Answer, ASAP. My gosh. You sounded like my parents. I just got home. With a new microwave. We're telling you not to use the microwave. Now see what happened. You destroyed it. I already told you. That microwave is too old, that's why it blew up. Now that you brought a new one, just put it in the kitchen and let us unbox it. Yeah right. We don't want you to try it then destroy it after a second. Again. Whatever. Tell what you wanna tell. Just let me watch my favorite show in peace. Oh no. Not the TV. Do not use the TV, Young. That is new and so expensive. I won't touch it, if that's worrying you. It's already plugged. So I only need the remote. I know the remote's life will come to its end. But at least, we can afford to lose it. The remote's fake, I guess. I mean, it's so fragile it broke when I pushed the button. I am pretty sure this remote is fake. Gosh, why were they making brittle remotes? The remote isn't the problem here, Young. You know what it's? Your destructive hands. Now we have to buy another remote for the television. What a waste of money. Hey. Then fine, I'll pay for the new remote. And I'll make sure, this time, it's original. Forget it. I'll buy a new set. Even the TV is so fragile. I mean, I just pulled its plug. What did you do this time? You broke the TV and remote in less than a minute. I pulled the plug. Then I don't know what happened, but the TV fell in its stand. I don't wanna hurt your feelings, but I think it's better if you stay in your room. You don't wanna hurt my feelings, and yet I feel like you killed me with those words. So sensitive. He just wants you stay in your room for the safety of our whole house. How about my wants? To roam freely. It's not my fault some things are defective. Fine. Fine. Guys, let him do what he wants. But promise us, young, not our things. It is just a coincidence that those things broke. But fine. For your own peace.
2 hours later.
Guys? I have a very tiny problem. I mean, it's not my fault. But what? Junie, every time you said it's not your fault, it is your fault. Fine. But I know you'll believe me that it really isn't entirely my fault. Then what happened? You tried cooking again and blew up the kitchen again. So there's a mosquito and I wanna kill it. When it landed on the wall, I slapped it. Oh poor Junie. Don't worry, you won't get in jail for killing a mosquito. It's a pest. He is right. Don't be guilty. You did what's the right thing. We're proud of you. But the mosquito is alive. I didn't kill it. And definitely it's not the problem. Then what is the problem? The fact that you tried killing it? That's not a problem. Oh my gosh. I think I know what you want to tell us. You slapped the wall, then. Yes. What you're thinking is what really happened. I'm sorry. But I didn't mean it. Of course you didn't mean it. No one would dare to intentionally hurt their hands. Huh? What the heck are you talking about? I didn't hurt my hand for slapping the wall. Then what is really the problem? Tell us immediately, cause we are now confused. By slapping the wall, I made a small crack on it. But believe me, it's just small. You won't type small if it's not small. I hope it won't affect the whole house. It won't. Like what I've told you. Small crack. We just need to cover it with cement. Then cover it. Promise us we still have a house to get back to. Cause it's painful to expect. I promise, you still have a house after your activities. Let me handle this crack. How about you call men to fix that instead of doing it yourself? Just to be sure. Wow. Thanks for your support and trust, Jim. I really appreciate it. Come on. We all know that the microwave and TV with remote, it's all accidents. The one gave up cause of too much usage and old age. The other one is cause it's fake. Shut the fork up, Junie. We know it's cause of your hands. So, do what Jim wants.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, have you heard the news about the house that collapsed? Poor house. I heard about it too. I wonder what caused that. Where's that house though? I heard that too. But the news is incomplete. They didn't include its location. Let's travel to Europe or America? Like for 5 months? How about that, Junie? Why so sudden? And for 5 months? Are you kidding me? And have some respect. We're talking about the house that collapsed. Yeah, right. I can't imagine the owner's pain after their house collapsed. I just thought about it. Cause you know, we deserve a long vacation after tiring work. You are so weird, Junie. Is there something you are hiding from us? Yes. I have something to tell you. I know you'll get mad, but I didn't mean it. You broke another thing in that house again. Did you? My gosh, Junie. Yes, I broke a thing again. But I didn't mean it. Please, don't get mad. I'll fix this. I just touched it. Promise, just touch. Then it shook then. That's it. Disaster. But I promise you, in a short span of time, I'll fix this. With my own money, of course. Guys? Why aren't you responding to my chats? Are you still there? You broke many things today. So that one ain't new. We're used to it. Just fix it. Okay, I have to go. Besides, I'm too tired giving opinions about you destroying things. Same. The director is looking for my presents. After this, I'll go home. I'll be home later too after this brief meeting. Order pizza, young, please. So it's okay to you that I destroyed this thing I was telling you about? Really? Yes, Junie. We have no choice but to accept that you have destructive hands. Fix it, then everything will be okay. It's so tiring getting mad at you for breaking things. Thank goodness. So whatever this thing is, you won't get mad at me. Don't worry. I'll make sure all of your things are arranged by the time you get home.
Many hours later.
You won't believe this, guys. The house we heard that collapsed, it's ours. He ran away after we got mad. We can't believe this is the thing he's talking about. But you told me whatever that thing is, even the house, you won't get mad. I am so nervous cause you two looked like Goku. But I promised I'll fix this. So it's true? The fork. So this is why you want us to go abroad for 5 months. So while we're gone, the construction for the new house will take place? Clever. I know that I look like a fork for running from my responsibility. But I'll take it. It's just that I am too scared cause this is the first time this happened to me. Valid reason. And we're partly to blame cause we didn't ask you what thing you were saying. But what happened? You said you just touched it. It's a house. It's sturdy. I tried fixing the small crack I did for slapping the wall. I put a cement on it while making sure the surface is flat. The wall began to shook. Then that's it. What a strong hand. I wonder what would happen to me if you slapped my back. Maybe our house was on the verge of collapsing. His hand just triggered it. Or maybe our house ain't that sturdy. I mean, it's house. Impossible I can destroy it, right? It's possible I did break the microwave, remote and TV and wall. But a house, whatever, Junie. Now what? I expect you to explain this to PD Nim. Poor man. He'll lose another set of good and healthy hair again because of it. I'll tell him about it. I am on my way to big hit. But it really wasn't my fault. Believe me. The house was not strong. Impossible it collapsed cause of my touch. Stop explaining, young. It happened already. We can't do anything about it. Besides, we are too tired from our activity. But now, where are we going home? Let me handle that. For now, it's either we go to TXT's place or I'll book a hotel. But, whether it's my fault or not, I want you to know that I am sorry for this mess.
The end.